That relentless dome of high pressure continues to haunt us, but there are signs of hope in the forecast. We'll get into it right after this. It's plain old hot out there, and there's really nothing really much to say about it. But I will say that there is a history of higher temperatures. 107 in 1986 in Cleveland. Well, actually, you're pretty close to that today. 113, 110 in Corsicana and Hillsborough. In Corsicana, you have to go all the way back to 1893 for that record. 113, no thank you. And we're happy to not have the 110 that was in Hillsborough in 1957. 103 in 2022, just last year in Waxahachie, much more recent records and a much more modest record that we will break today. And then normal is 97 degrees for this time of year. Now, yes, 97 seems cool for right now, but 97 is where we generally should be. Summer is always characterized by these heat waves that come and go, and like I say, hopefully it's going to be going soon. But we'll see this number start to gradually drop a little bit. We will watch as we get past the middle of August. Mid-July to mid-August is peak summer. Once we get past the middle of August, get into that latter half of the month, we will start cooling down. So we'll continue to track this and let it be our guide to following whatever hope we can find with these temperatures. I did take temperatures up a degree today, 105 to 106 across our area. We could reach 107, 108 in some places, especially farther west you go, closer to that high pressure center. Overnight tonight, 77, 78 degrees, still pretty warm in the overnight hours, but less humidity, so it shouldn't be quite as bad. It was actually pretty decent this morning when I spent quite a bit of time outside. Wasn't that bad. Allergy forecast today is medium to low. Grass and quinopods once again is the kind of the focus there, and we do have those excessive heat warnings everywhere across our area today. Ellis, Johnson, Hill, and Navarro counties all included in that. Excessive heat warnings continuing through 8 o'clock tonight. I do expect those to be extended through at least the first half of the week, and the burn bans do continue across our area as well. All 4 counties included. I expect Dallas to add theirs probably tomorrow at their county commissioners meeting. So we've been talking about the high pressure dome that is over us, and you can see it if you follow the rain here moving eastward, the rain in Missouri moving more southward, and then the remnants of this storm system that moved through Arkansas earlier this morning. So you can see that clockwise rotation of that high pressure system. This center of high pressure will migrate eastward, and that will account for the warmer temperatures, probably some higher humidity in the later part of the week. So yes, we are going to get worse before we hopefully get better very soon. And to talk about that, we need to go back to the models. And this is the same time period I showed you last week. So this is the GFS model, 7 o'clock on the 6th of August. And you see the high pressure has been pushed all the way almost into the water at this point. The GFS really kind of pushing its point right now that it believes that high pressure system will push westward, and that will allow a more northwesterly flow. Now what you notice is it's still warm in Texas. These colors are showing you the temperatures, still triple digits across Texas, but this would allow for some rain to hopefully make it into our area. You can see here, that's rain-cooled air there in Oklahoma and up in the Panhandle as well. So my hope is that this front that's coming in and this system will be able to make it far south enough, maybe late Sunday, to bring some rain in. I will say there are better chances to our north overall. But if the Euro model ends up winning this out, or at least we get closer to this consensus, the high pressure system stays much closer to us. So this is what we're watching right now. We're watching to see if we can get some consensus. We were close to it yesterday, and it turned out that these models just could not agree. They just can't seem to find a consensus they like, so they will continue to show their solutions, and over the course of the week we will start to get a better idea, maybe, hopefully, of what to expect. For now, 105, 106, 105, just we're stuck in the mid 100s. I saw someone comment earlier today, well, the mid 100s is 150. And I said, well, the mid 100s in this context is 100 to 109. Then you have mid 110s, which would be 115, mid 120s, 125, that sort of thing. So when I say mid 100s, that's what we're referring to. But we're right in that pattern, and winds do start to pick up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday there, so the fire risk only increases there. It's bad enough now as it is with how dry it is. I think we'll see some higher humidity here, though. That should at least help a little bit. The air won't be quite so dry for those fires to start. And then, yes, as we get into the weekend, I'm sure everybody sees that blue barbed line. You see that cold front there. So we're watching this cold front that should move southward into the region. Will it move into our area? I don't know. We have to wait and see if that front's going to have enough push to actually make it into our area. Right now, it really doesn't look that way. Looks like the best chances for rain are going to stay to our north. But for now, we will continue to watch that. And I have temperatures right around 102. I think some other folks have 103, 104. Not much of a change, but I do think that we will see at least some kind of change there, because really all of the models do agree that the high pressure system does move westward, at least to some degree. So we will continue to keep an eye on that for you. So stay tuned throughout the week for more updates on what we hope will be some relief from this heat.